Yes, you
yes,
see?
There
Okay, there we go.
Okay, starting with #Jabba. And HHP, of course, that memorial service being held yesterday. And it was great to see, you know, his friends and colleagues in the industry coming out in numbers to pay their respects. And of course, this was the other issue, the wife story that really got the tongues wagging yesterday.
I know, and it's heartbreaking. I mean, I don't know. You know, we're not getting involved in the family politics, but that's also on a lot of the front pages. But we'll talk to those. But yeah, sitting next to her mother, she was at this memorial, and she was really sort of. I think she got her moment to speak as well. And but the family are not. Accepting that they
Jabba's family essentially denying her at this point, which is kind of hectic given what is going on at the moment.
There we go. So that's Jabba and or HHP if you still sort of are familiar with that. But Brian Hlongwe also trending. So this was a big day yesterday when it comes to what was going on with the Integrity Commission, and also Brian Hlongwe's role in all of this. And before any finding was brought out, he's actually requested that he be relieved of his duties, and he wants to step down as the chief whip in the Gauteng legislature.
Very interesting one, because it then, you know, also brings into question the role, number one, and number two, I think once they've acquitted themselves of this role that they've been assigned as the Integrity Committee, their recommendations and what sort of weight it actually carries. Because if the province is not going to take that to heart, what's the point?
Absolutely. Because, I mean, does he not still stay on as a member of the Gauteng PEC?
I think part of the recommendation was that the membership be suspended.
Okay.
So, and I see Gauteng has now basically deferred to the national structure and saying they will essentially take their cue from that. But then, as I say, it does call into question the role, the might of the Integrity Committee. Does it actually have teeth?
Exactly.
Will the structures of the African National Congress actually abide by their decision or their recommendations?
And that's the reality. We haven't even spoken about Kedani Mahlangu, but we'll leave it at Brian Hlongwe for now. Rasta. Now, you were the first person to ask me, someone laughing on the floor, don't laugh. She asked me, what is up with Rasta trending? So Rasta is an artist, and I don't know what it is about Rasta. Whenever anybody passes away, he becomes their official portrait painter. But this is apparently Jabba, HHP, and everybody was like, hang on a second, whoa, hang on a second, now, who is that? And that's Pro-Kid, when Pro-Kid passed away. And this is the same Rasta guy. And that's Winnie Mandela. And that was, when she passed away. And then there's one of Madiba. I hope we have that one as well. And he's very serious about his work, as you can see. And I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. We've lost Sakina once again. So there were very, very funny things on Twitter yesterday.
Who's that again?
Have you ever... Winnie Madikizela Mandela, you may have heard of her. It may not look like her, but it is. No, I know, it's terrible. And I have to say,
her brows?
One of the funniest tweets I read, never mind her brows, where's the rest of her glasses? Anele wrote a very funny tweet. Anele Mdoda said, 2 things that keep me alive. My son and the fear that if I die anytime soon, Rasta will do a portrait of me. I'm sorry, but I had to. That was just the funniest, because last night I actually was crying in bed when I saw these
We needed
things.
a bit of a laugh.
So stay alive. Whatever you do, just stay alive, just so that you are not immortalized in one of Rasta's paintings. Okay, on a more serious note, the Reserve Bank trending as well, and that on the back of VBS.
Yeah, final liquidation coming into play there for VBS. And many people have been trying to, get the Reserve Bank to change their mind on this and maybe keep the bank going, find a way to breathe new life into it. But apparently it is beyond repair.
Yeah, very much so beyond repair. Okay, so those are the trending topics, but just as we giggle you into an ad break, here's another tweet that is so funny about Rasta. It's from the one in Ginkani saying, I draw what I like, Rasta. I'll see you after the break. Stay tuned.